There's no light down in here, it's just dirt and from side to side, but I don't think, you're not getting even a blip in here.
Oh, I am now.
Are you?
Could be.
There's actually...
I just got it right when you said it.
Oh, okay. Well, I could be wrong, but maybe it's down in here. This is a dirt side, like dirt floor in here. There's some... I don't even have a bulb in here. This is the main wall in here of the house, actually, is still here. And you could be drawing energy off the main wall.
Yeah, making sure it's not the electricity.
Yeah, I don't know what's coming across here, to be honest with you, because this didn't seem to want to work. So.
It was just spiking, now it's dead. It's like we walked into something.
I wonder if it'll do the same when you come back that way.
Check over here. Yeah, completely dead again.
It's entirely your call if you guys want me to be out there with you, or you would prefer to just do your thing, you know.
What's above here, do you know?
My the hallway. Living room, bathroom, living room, and there is a disruption in the electric over here. We don't understand why, actually.
That's what I'm hitting right now.
Is that what you're hitting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't know what's...
Because over here, dead. Over here, dead. So there's something causing electrical interference.
Yeah, but we don't know what.
It's gotta be something in the floor or in the walls, but it's only in a, yeah, see how small of an area it is? It's...
Okay. So it's nothing supernatural.
No. If it's constant like that, it's electrical. It would be flipping, spiking, going down, spiking, going down. If it's steady, constant, that's electrical.
They miswired this, what I call them, I don't know, like a three-way switch thing or whatever. And so we have problems with that. We have no idea why, but we'll probably rewire that.
Yeah, that's definitely electrical.
Okay.
So that also could, though, cause, if it's really severe, I've seen people in houses where in their mind they're seeing or hearing or manipulating things, and it's bad electricity in the house that is just giving off like almost like radiation.
They're creating the energy, or
yeah, it's just in their own mind because the bad electrical work in the house. And once they got that fixed, problems went away. So
Yep.
it really, some people take it the wrong way, and it's just electrical problems.
Yeah, I'm just not 100% sure with the equipment. You gotta love the rat traps. Just people who lived here last were hoarders.
It's just solid yellow here for a second.
Yeah.
And you know, this is gonna sound stupid, but I was walking away from you. Is there something on my back?
Well, right when you did that, this went yellow and died. So
It's like I'm carrying the energy. with me.
something is around you. Yeah.
Oh my God! Yeah, look at
It
that.
just went up yellow around you.
I carry a lot of energy with me.
Wow.
Yeah, right here in your left shoulder, it just spiked, and it's like I'm going into it and it's moving away.
Yep. It's leading me. It's pulling
Yeah,
me.
there's definitely
It's telling me to
something
go
around you.
somewhere.
Because right when you walked away, it was yellow and it kind of followed you away.
Yep. So
That's crazy.
it is. It is. They do follow me.
got it.
I actually went to a couple of psychics who said the guys were smiling and they said they have never seen so many spirits around one person, and every single spirit is happy to have known me. You know what I mean? I'm like, that's great. That's wonderful. I'm
It's like
happy.
you have an invisible shadow.
So here's the casket. You want the light on or leave it
Sure,
off?
turn it on for now.
It's for a Halloween prop.
It was used?
It was used, yes. It's absolutely used. And you can tell that because the makeup is still, even though we're tearing out the inside to redo it, the makeup is still in there. Which side is it? Here we go. Well, that's the hinge side. Jeez. There it goes. This side.
Oh, yeah.
These are the props. But, go ahead, you can let it open. This was underground. You can see this is that's from being underground. There is some of the lining that's still laying in here. You will actually see the makeup. That's from the person.
Yeah.
I'm almost.
You know,
It's almost kind of like
do you know like how long they were in here?
I don't.
No.
All we know is they made different burial arrangements or whatever, and so they dug up the casket, dug up the person, did whatever they did with them, and threw it. You know, they were going to dump it. But I don't really think that the energy has stuck with it.
No, it's cold.
Mm-hmm. Now, before you guys got to the other house, this was in the back porch where all that energy was.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
So yeah, that's right where you were standing. Where the fairy godmother thing was hanging?
Yeah.
It was right below that. We had it setting in there.
Ah.
But the presence of that energy did not come with the casket. It came long before that.
Yeah.
The guy looking in the window from that back porch came after we had the casket.
Oh.
But again, it wasn't the thing. But it's kind of neat.
Yeah, it's definitely cool. I mean, especially knowing it was used.
Yeah.
You know, most of them just come from funeral parlors. You know, just as
the defective, damaged.
Yeah,
whatever.
or the ones they used to try to sell that.
Right, the displays.
Displays, yeah, that's what I'm trying to think of. So.
And this one was actually used on somebody.
Well, at least now with him checking it, you know nothing's attached to it, which is probably a good thing.
And you could see they bent it, bringing it up out of the ground too. But yeah, so there's definitely no, you know.
Just hit something there.
Yeah, like I said, again, you were near my back too.
Yeah, that's what I'm deliberately checking around you to see. Yeah, something's definitely moving around down here. And yellow is what I asked for usually. I remember last time I used to make it light up yellow to communicate. So when it's that, I just did it now. When it's that strong, it's not just a little glitch. It's something strong enough to make it go that bright.
Are you following me? Are you leading me somewhere? That's what I want to know. If you're leading me somewhere, give me some yellow. Light me up a yellow. There it goes.
Man.
Oh,
Holy crap. Did you see that?
No, I was listening. I didn't know what that
You were
was.
looking at
That
her.
thing just went up to the orange.
Did it?
Yeah.
If you want me to follow you somewhere, light up yellow. If you're following me, light up yellow. Maybe I'm the leader. I don't know.
Trying to find out where it's positioned at.
Yeah, that was crazy because right after she said that, it just went right up to the orange.
Yep. Maybe I have to move. It seems like I have to keep moving
Yeah,
with it.
something it moved away for now.
Okay. Well, I'll come with.
It just went up again.
See? It's, if I'm going in the right direction, light me up a yellow. Energy in a lot of ways, in a positive way too.
There's nothing out here to interfere with this.
There's nothing out here to interfere with.
Something is directly behind you right now.
Yep.
Literally just going right with you.
And it would take a psychic to tell you who it is. It's probably one of my former patients because they seem to just want to walk behind me all the time.
Look at that.
Yep.
I move away, dead.
Instantly dead.
Yep.
If that's not concrete evidence, I don't know what is.
Oh my
you know?
God.
Coming with me. You want to look in there first? I mean, just to look around?
I want to take a walk in there first just to see what safety issues there are.
These are the...
Whoa! I got that on camera.
Cut it out.
I'm not afraid of birds, but when they come in my eyes, that's different.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Really? You're in here now?
Whoa!
I know.
I got that.
I didn't want you in the garage, and I told him to go in the barn. There's holes. There's snakes. Probably.
Yeah, I'd imagine with the pieces laying down.
I can't even begin to imagine what is in here at this moment. Oh, and that big groundhog, that answers your question. I fed it a couple days and it died. I feel like
Oh man.
it was huge. But yeah, you could see here.
Oh, yeah, you got some big holes here.
Yes,
Yeah.
huge
Yeah,
holes.
I won't be walking in here.
Yeah, you don't want to walk through here.
No.
And this coming down on top of you. This is the problem. This is part of the split level, the extra level I was telling you about.
Okay.
Which is actually
I'm shocked this really grew in a couple weeks.
I know, right?
Because none of this was here.
No, it was barer than bare.
Oh wow, I didn't even see that door there.
Speaking of barer than bare, I'm not opening that.
Oh, is there anything underneath this? Like hollow space?
This is where it's getting, yeah, this is down, there's a hole downstairs.
There's a lower level? Okay.
This is where it's getting, you will feel.
A little soft?
Yeah, that's sunk in. That's collapsed in, so. Okay. And you can see that from down below.
Yeah,
it's starting to collapse further out, so you gotta stay off that side altogether. There's vultures up here.
Yep.
Oh no, those are the barn swallows. We gotta have at least 100 by now. The chains that were here are no longer here. Somebody took them down. Which it was kind of neat to see the chains and pulleys. Yeah, you're gonna have softer spots. You might want to walk towards the right a little bit.
Over this way?
The softer spots are
soft over there, actually.
well, I take them down the middle. I think you'll be all right.
Just that section now, it's dry here.
Can you enter at your own risk?
Yeah.
This is, and I don't know what's underneath here, so just be careful here. Although I don't see anything downstairs to indicate that it's going through. Here it is. You can feel it. Come here, Al. You can feel it better than I can even on this part. I don't know why.
You're feeling it?
Right here. Step up, step right to the edge. It's like you're invading their space. Do you feel them? They're backing into the corner. Whatever it is backing into the corner, but I'm not 100% sure what the energy is. It's energetic to the corner.
Yeah, see, like, I don't...
See, there's a hole here, too. Look at that.
There's a couple holes.
Yeah, so I wouldn't even get to step in. Whether or not you're going to... Maybe it moved downstairs. It seems to go from upstairs to downstairs. But there was something... Oh, yeah, look at that big hole over there.
Yeah.
Was that there last time, Al? That hole wasn't there last time.
I have to check. I really don't...
Going by the chair?
Yeah. I don't think that was there.
Spikes in this all here.
So there's some energy here, and I just tell them, you know, we're just looking around. It's only a camera and a flashlight to take a picture and just kind of see if you're here. So don't get scared because I don't like to scare anyone. I don't know. I don't know what's. I've never walked on that part of the floor. What the hell is that?
It's like twine.
Oh, phew,
Well, actually, all this over here, that would be what's falling through.
Well, no, that would be that part.
Oh,
see?
no, there's already, I see there's
See,
another
that's
door
the
there.
back part.
Okay.
See, you can actually look
What
in
was
back.
that? I heard something.
Oh, maybe good footage.
Yeah.
Had that before.
But see how it goes through here? This is actually 2 levels on its own.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know if you'll get a spike over there or not. As awed and amazed that I am by the structure itself, I don't.
Oh, there's a vulture.
There's the vulture. Hi.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry. Are we disturbing
He's a
you?
good size.
So there's 3 that come in up there, and I don't know. We saw 6 at one time on here.
You got him on camera?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Behind the
Is my
veil.
head in your way?
No, you're okay. Here he's peeking out.
Hi. This is probably my guy that comes down, and I have one that sits on the wall. I talked to him for one day for about 2 hours, and he sat there and listened to all my problems. And it's quite amazing. So, but there should be more in here. If you shine the light around, there's probably more.
I am curious because if you remember, we did that walkthrough the first time. Mm-hmm. And the second time I came in here, I got that sensation that something was trying to push me out.
Right.
Now that you're in here again, I don't know if it's because you're in here or what the deal is, but I was trying to see if I could pick that up again, and I didn't feel that. But I did still feel something over there.
There's an energy there.
But I don't feel that like violent, like get out of my, you know.
Like they were
area.
scared. I think they were scared. We didn't tell them what we were doing there. We didn't tell them, you know, what the equipment was. Nobody's been walked in this barn before us for years. So they became very comfortable in their position. That's definite.
Yeah. And there's outsiders coming in and they're getting
Right. So I'm coming in saying, you know, don't be afraid, don't worry, don't, you know. Then of course somebody came in and they took down obviously the chains or whatever. I didn't know if they were going to start stripping the barn, but you can actually leave this door open. It's easier.
partially metal roof on it, I guess.
Yeah.
That sky looks pretty awesome right now, though. Pretty ominous. to have the flashlight on the ground, and we're going to invite anything or anyone that's here to try to go near it and touch it to turn it on. Yeah, I'm sorry about the sound from the highway. Once we do get inside the structures, it will be a little bit better, but we are basically in an open cornfield right now. If there's anyone here, can you please go near the flashlight? It will not harm you. It's also known as a torch. All you have to do is try to touch it, it will turn on, and it will allow you to communicate with us. We were told that there was some Native American Indians that were once here, and they've been finding evidence of that during excavating. And we'd like to try and get some answers to see who or what is left here. So please go near the flashlight. We'll give you a moment or two to try to turn it on.
It's on.
Is it?
It kept flickering, actually. It was going on and off. And I didn't know if you were able to see my hand pointing to it.
Thank you for turning that on. Alright guys, hopefully you saw that. I requested it to turn on, not even a minute. It came on. And just to show you, it is on the ground by itself here. It is right here. So no one's around it. If you can, if you're the one that turned on that light, please turn it on again. We were told too that the barn here and the property last used as a farm was back in the 90s sometime. Since then the barn lights on again. Thank you for communicating with us. So that we know that you're listening, please turn it back off. Just move away from the flashlight. Thank you. Alright, so K2 sweep was pretty quiet, but as you can see we are getting some hits on the flashlight, which is pretty good sign so far, and hopefully we'll get some even more activity once we do head inside. There is a residence here that the woman who invited us here does live in. We did do a sweep through there, pretty quiet, nothing really on the K2, but there is something that we did notice is following her around. Whenever I put the K2 near her body, especially behind her when she's walking, we got some solid hits on the K2. So later on tonight we will be inviting her out, and we'll see if we could replicate that activity.
You don't have the K2 meter.
No, but I'm actually going to put that there now. The light you're seeing right now is the K2 meter. It actually tipped over, and it was flickering while I was tipped over, so hopefully it'll light up again. Thank you. If whoever is turning it on is Native American, can you make the K2 meter turn yellow? Wow, that was a solid yellow. Thank you for that response. So, if you guys saw that, I asked that, not even 5 seconds, that was a clear response, solid yellow. Merlot vines, we will go in the barn. If you'd like us to go inside the barn, please make the light go yellow. We'd like you to communicate using the K2 meter. Please make the light go yellow for your response. Thank you for that. Alan is with me from Revenge of the Apocalypse. He was with me during our last live paranormal investigation. You may remember he became physically ill And I was almost brought to tears by whatever was at that location. So if he does feel or sense anything, he definitely will share it with you guys.
Okay guys, so right now we are heading inside. As I had made a statement on his video, I'm curious to see if I get the same sensations that I had last time in there, which was chest pain and just a great urge of something not welcoming me in, but definitely wanting me to stay out. So,
of course, we have a lawnmower running at the nighttime, which is just convenient.
Okay, so right now we're setting up. I'm going to stick the recorder over there. JP is also getting his equipment ready.
I'm going to do a temperature sweep in here. It's slightly cooler in here. There's a couple low 60 spots, but for the most part, it's relative ambient temperature to outside.
Okay guys, so right now we have the microphone there, the flashlight, and the K2 meter. Now this corner is where a lot of the activity is reported, and also where I was sensing some things on my first trip that I had taken here. And curious to see how this plays out now that we've got some equipment inside.
See that? Something just moved right. Oh. Alright, we saw you moving in front of the lights. Try to do that again. That gave you the chills. I don't know if you guys saw that. Something a good size moved in front of the lights. That actually gave me the chills. If you guys saw that, comment, let me know. I don't know if it came through on camera. We did see you move. Please try to do that again. It is a good way to communicate with us. Something on the bottom just moved. Yeah. If you don't want us here, turn on the flashlight or touch that meter to make the light go yellow. And we will respect your wishes. Talk to the recorder, turn on the torch, or move near the meter to make the light up, please. Say that again. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. My God.
Okay, so where you're at now, looking at the green light behind you, if you can see what's on the desk, maybe it's a little end table. The devices are up on top of there.
I'm just getting a headache all of a sudden.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just getting like a pain in the front of my head here. Just came like all of a sudden. Keep going now.
Well, just in case anything happens, like he or she knocks that laser grid down here and flashlight or the
Yeah.
road. If it's possible, you could move the laser grid. If you want to just knock it down, if you're not comfortable with it being there, go ahead and just knock it onto the floor.
There's also a small chance too if it's Native American they won't speak English. So I may not be able to understand this. I just heard something. Yep. Yep, see it?
Yep.
It's back by the chair now.
Yep.
I hope you guys are seeing this at home because what we're witnessing here. Oh, something over there. What was that? The flashlight? What is that? I think your EVP recorder just lit up or something.
Yeah.
Something illuminated over there. Wasn't the flashlight?
Now, guys watching this live, are you able to see the dots in the laser grid move? Is that something you're actually being able to see in this live stream?
Because what we're seeing is some of the dots being manipulated. They're kind of getting brighter, and then we've seen almost like movement, like a wave go over them. It's really eerie to witness it in person.
Okay, cool. So they are able to see it. That's cool.
The K2 meter is, I put my finger right there. I turn on the light. It's right there on top of that piece of furniture. The K2 is there, the flashlight, and the recording device. I'm just getting a strong breeze on the backside right now. And we're in a building here. There is open windows and doors, but it's been completely dead air the whole time. And now all of a sudden we just got a pretty stiff breeze coming from the backside. I'm going to do a knock on the wood. If you understand it, okay, yeah, we're going to pause momentarily here. We have one of the residents' family members arrived in the vehicle, so we don't want to worry about them contaminating the evidence. So we're just going to take a little pause here for a moment. I also do have a spirit box too, which I could pull out and see if we get up any type of activity or responses using that as well. Oh. Whoa. Oh my God. You guys seeing this? The sounds are outside. That light just... Is there anyone here with us? Trying to say hi. Can you tell me your name? Are you male or female? You know what year it is? Do you belong to a Native American tribe? Are you here alone? Yeah, we don't think understand us either. This is a shot in the dark. Did you die on this property? Can you tell us how old you are? You want us to leave here? I don't know if you can understand any language. I mean, if I was to die, I don't even understand English. So, that's a good question though. Are there others here with you? Are you a child or an adult? moving.
I'm actually watching comments.
Are you scared or lonely? Do you need help? Why is it white? Can you tell me what day it is? So we did hear some things come through on there. It's hard to understand because it's coming through at a high rate of speed, so hopefully Alan could kind of analyze that better during playback, maybe slow it down. Someone did say moths. There's nothing in here to draw moths to light right now. All of our lights are off, and what we see are not moths. We're not seeing fluttering of lights. We're seeing large figures move at a fairly slow rate of speed, like, excuse me, almost like taking a footstep across. So we're not seeing bugs in front of the laser grid. They would look distinct. This was a large shadow moving around. So, all right. We may return to the spot later, but we're gonna get lights back on, and we're gonna pick up our gear. We'll head outside, go down to the basement, where there's been some other reported activity. So that will be our next location for investigating. So. And you can see too, this is a very beautiful building. I do love the diamond pattern ventilation holes. Very similar to a building we found at the concrete sand quarry place that Alan joined me at in Cliff the Wandering Woodsman. Had the same type of design. But it is reported from Kara that they are going to be ripping this building down, which is a shame because it is a beauty. Barn located behind a private residence. So if you see in front of us here, it's pretty thick. We'll have to actually get through all this to get to the basement. What time is it right now on the East Coast time?
10:25.
9:25?
10:25.
10:25. I took a wrong turn.
Oh, yeah. This way.
Cobwebs in my face. It is sectioned off, so we have to go in the correct set of doors here. Hopefully we don't lose you in here. If we do, just stay tuned. So we are now to orientate ourselves. This corner right here is right below where we just were, where all the activity was taking place. So we are in a good spot. You see the floor, joists are rotted, holes in the floor, and debris on the ground. So okay, let me, ooh, there's a big hole there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna explain what we're looking at, and then Alan's gonna explain what happened down here. Again, we are in the basement of the horse barn right now. It is a sectioned off barn. Different doorways, different entrances, different sections of the building itself. Right in front of us is a pretty large, heavy-duty sliding door. It's completely made of wood, it looks like. Metal hinges hanging on a metal rail. And obviously it's gonna weigh some significant weight to it, and would require some decent amount of force to move it. And you can also see it's partially buried in the ground there.
Let's see if I can even budget. Yeah, I can't even move that.
Okay, so let me put you down here if you want to explain what happened.
Okay. All right, so initially on my first explore of this place, Kara and myself came down here, and she had mentioned that she had never came back into this corner room before and was very curious to see what was actually back here, and that when I come through filming my video, you know, just to see if I can get the door open and come in and see what's in here. Well, surprisingly enough, now again, with that being said, I visually confirmed that it was shut, and she visually confirmed it was shut. We were totally talking about it being shut, so there's no misinterpretation there whatsoever. We went out, she went about her business, and then I started filming the place. I started in the up top above, and then when I finally came back around down here, I noticed the door was open. And as soon as I came down here, I noticed it instantly.
Come closer, so I could barely hear you.
Okay. When I came down here, I noticed it instantly. It caught my eye because I came down with the intentions to open the door and actually look to see what was behind it, and it was already open. Now, I don't know how this opened. I can't even budget at all, and you can see it's in there, but this door was shut, and I honestly don't know how to explain that at all. I really don't. And even when I was above and everything, I didn't hear any sounds that hinted towards the fact that anything moved. Nothing went on, but it was visually confirmed that it was shut. And even with the window that is over right there, if you can see, there's this little hole here. We even looked through the window to try to see, and even through that window, at a close-up, this door was shut.
I'm actually going to try moving myself, so let me set the camera down. So it moves, but it doesn't move easy. I'm putting 260 pounds behind it to move it.
And actually, no, I'm curious if anybody in the, actually, no, it's not aimed, your phone's not aimed down far enough where they would have seen it. But actually, even though he moved it, look at how the dirt is.
It's pushing in the dirt.
It is. And it actually doesn't even look like anything moved. It literally looks like how the dirt was resting around it when we first came down. So there's a good chance that this did slide through the dirt and it just moved right around it. Maybe from it being so dry, I don't know.
There's no way this door would move on its own, and no way that it would move without you hearing it either. It's, you know, a pretty old, heavy door, but it is in pretty good condition though. I mean, it's holding up. It's not rotted. You know, it's still really intact. So I don't know when they would have installed this. It may or may not be original to when it was built. My guess is probably replaced at some point, but it is still holding up well. But you can see it is kind of bulldozing the dirt when I was pushing it. So that's going to remain unexplained for now, at least. Okay, so again, the area we're looking at right now is below where we were upstairs, where the activity was taking place. So we're going to focus on this corner again down here and see if it's maybe leaking down into the basement, or maybe it follows down, or maybe nothing at all. So we're going to set up the laser grid once again, the K2 meter and the flashlight, and we'll see what happens. Okay. All right, if you could, let's see, put it up on that piece of wood, right where the bird is, kind of. Oh, geez, you came right by me here.
All right, so right up top here?
Yeah, if you could put it up there.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Oh, move to the right here more. Even like lean it against the wall if you could. Or lay it down on its side, however you can do it. That'll work. Okay. All right, if you could, let's see, put it up on that piece of wood, right where the bird is, kind of. Oh, geez, you came right by me here.
All right, so right up top here?
Yeah, if you could put it up there.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Oh, move to the right here more. Even like lean it against the wall if you could. Or lay it down on its side, however you can do it. That'll work. You good here?
Yeah.
Here, take this with you. You can walk through so you
Okay.
see. Birds are cool until they're flying inches from your head. Okay, so flashlight's there, K2's up there, and I'm going to turn the laser grid and we're going to turn off the lights, and we'll do our next round of investigating.
Okay. And for everyone on my video, you can see the K2 meter is right up top here. Flashlight is right there.
We are returning again to try to communicate with you. We were just upstairs, and there's someone that was walking in front of our laser grid. And we're asking that if you are here to communicate with us, we come in peace. We mean you no harm or disrespect. We simply would like to try to communicate with you and help you if possible. And our devices will not harm you. They are simply to allow you to communicate with us. And it looks like you found our flashlight. So thank you for doing that. So that is a flashlight, also known as the torch. By touching it, it will turn on. If you let it go or walk away, it will shut off on its own. And just above you is called a K2 meter that picks up your frequency or electromagnetic frequency. If you go near that, it will light up. If you turn it yellow, we can use that as a confirmation of yes to our questions. Please turn the light back off. There goes the K2.
Yep.
Just let it go, it'll turn off. Ooh, something just moved in that corner. There's a little bug right here. Do you have your recorder going or no?
No.
You can set it up on the ledge here or something.
Yeah.
We're gonna set up the digital recorder. There goes the flashlight again. Just to show you, no one's over there. Nothing is turning that on that we can physically see. Please try to touch the K2 meter, make it light up yellow, if you can hear us. Something made noise over there.
I heard that.
Thank you for communicating with us. This is a barn located behind a private residence in southeast Pennsylvania. We believe the owner said it was built 1850, last used in the 1990s. The batteries are considerably weaker now on my laser grid, so they're not showing as bright as before. And this is my second set of batteries, so something is eating them up rather quickly, so we may not be able to use it much longer, but we'll use it while we can. Who's that? Alright, take care, Paula. Definitely have to bring more batteries next time. Carrot, oh, there goes the light. Carrot, if you're watching, when you come out, if you happen to have a pair of AAA batteries, I could replace them in the laser grid, but I need 2 AAAs if you could. If not, no big deal. Now the flashlight is set on the ledge over there, and something is turning it on to communicate with us. And I think it's just kind of getting used to it to see what it's doing when they go near it and when they touch it. It's not answering any direct questions right now, but it definitely is going on and off on its own.
That's about it.
Yeah, laser gun to shut off. The batteries are just too weak right now.
If you're happy seeing that you can manipulate something and get a response for your own gratification, go ahead and really grab that flashlight and you'll be able to illuminate really, really bright.
Yes, Mary, there has been report activity. If you go back and watch the stream prior to where we are right now, about 30 minutes prior, we were upstairs in this horse barn, and we experienced some pretty significant activity. Viewers who were watching saw it as well. There was something walking in front of our laser grid. So right now it is pure darkness. The little light up there you see is the K2 meter. Flashlight is still on the ledge. Are you the same person that was upstairs trying to communicate with us? Thank you. That was a direct response.
Yeah.
Can you try to tell us your name? We know you're over there. We need to try to hear you communicate with us. I'm actually going to knock on the wood. If you can, try and knock back. Guys, I'm going to reposition the K2 meter. I think I have it up too high away. It's much taller than anyone would be, and they may not be able to get near it, so I'm going to head in there really quick and readjust it. Can you see this area from my camera?
Yes.
You could? Okay.
So whatever happened with the headache you were feeling?
It went away like 30 seconds later. Like not even a glimpse of it. It just was brought on quick and went right away. Ghostbusters ain't got anything on us.
Yeah. And you guys probably missed it, but we actually had heard a sound. I don't know if it was something like sliding on the floor or, well.
Oh, jeez.
I said I was coming out with the batteries.
I didn't even see that.
You gave us a good scare.
Thank you.
Yep. Welcome.
All right. right, so we actually have Kara with us. You were chatting with her earlier. She's down here with us. You want to say hello?
Hello. I seem to attract energy, so.
Everyone's saying hello to you.
So, Kara, is this your first time actually seeing equipment in action?
Yes, actually it is live in action, yes.
They're asking you to ask some questions, so anything you'd like to ask, you're welcome to.
Okay, as V was saying, I do have some, I am a medium. I do live on the property, yes. I'm very sensitive. I haven't overly developed my medium skills because it's still kind of scary, even though you understand what it is and that they're not here to harm you. It can be kind of frightening, so I kind of try to keep it down sometimes, you know. As all of you, or anybody that was on earlier might know, I did type in that some of you have seen the other video with the green orb. That was my old house. This is my new property here. It's not the same spirit from the old house that's here, I can tell you that much.
And upstairs, as we saw, the light didn't go off once, meter didn't go off once, but something walked in front of the
You could see
grid.
it several times.
Yeah, multiple times.
Yes, it's clear on the video.
Okay, I'm glad you got to see
So when
that.
you do the replay, you will definitely see
And
that.
it seemed to us, my gut instinct is that it's not able to understand us.
Spirits are normally very telepathic. They should be able to understand. He disagrees with you. I think light off is he's disagreeing with you. Light on is he's agreeing with you. I didn't see that last question. Do you know if there are Joseph Howard that is connected to your property? I'm not sure at this point. I have no history on the property. Amazingly enough, a lot of the property doesn't have a registered history. Again, it may be because it belongs to the address across the street. So at one time, it was all one property, now it's separated. Okay, can you walk away from the flashlight and let the flashlight go off?
Okay, for my camera right now, I've actually taken the infrared off and I have it in just a normal vision. I want to see if there's anything I can pick up, like how we are seeing things with our eyes right now versus the night vision.
Walk away from the flashlight, make it turn off.
It's up in the corner again, see the corner?
No, I wonder if the person died here by falling through the floor.
I don't think so. There was an indication that
Go ahead, just move away from it.
move away from the light, make a shadow for us.
It's something moving again in the corner.
Yeah, watch that corner. Watch to the left of the light, guys. On your screen, watch to the left. That's where it just kind of keeps going back to the corner. This is the thing that we've been having, where it's always at the corner.
They're asking if they talk to you at all.
I can't say that they talk where I can hear an actual voice more than just feel them. Well, spirits are very telepathic, so spirits, whether they speak English or not, should be able to understand for them to brighten the light until, until they actually acknowledge. So it takes them some energy, and for us it's 10 seconds, for them it's probably like a nanosecond. They don't have concept of time. Their time just goes, a year to us is a blink of an eye for them, technically. Can you make a shadow in front of the green lights? Can you give me a heavy shadow? Put all your energy into it. I want to see you here. Can I see you here? He likes the light, I guess. Mm-hmm. Can you walk away from that flashlight, that bright light? That's it. Walk away.
Corner.
That's it.
Corner.
That's it.
Oh, wow.
That's it. You want to come towards me? You can come towards me. Of course, we might lose that. We might buffer again.
And out in the field too, K2 is going off and the light. And we're out back.
Thank you. He's waiting.
All right. Thank you for listening and acknowledging.
Are you coming towards me? I'm getting chills. Oh, I have goosebumps everywhere. He's over here.
I just got them too.
You got him?
Yep.
There he
Yeah.
goes.
Oh
See,
my
there's
God,
a shadow
right
in here. Look. To
Yep.
the left. There he is. He's here. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we all just got
Oh, yeah.
goosebumps.
I can
and
feel
chills.
you. Now, can you go back over and turn on the light?
Wow. And like,
Thank you.
jeez. Is that not incredible?
I think she needs to start joining us.
Yeah.
I think I should join you in more adventures.
Are you happy that we're here? If you are, make the light go bright. You know how to make it bright. Turn it on bright if you want us to stay here.
Go ahead and touch that light.
All you got to do is
There you go.
get closer
Yep.
or just put a lot of energy into it.
K2 just went.
Yep, I saw that.
Yeah,
We're gonna go upstairs so you can walk away from that light. And will you meet us upstairs? I was actually gonna go over there and stand over there by the green lights with them, to see if they would come
Oh, yeah.
and create a shadow towards me. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, that would be crazy. You would just have to make sure you keep your eyes closed, though.
Do you want me to stand over there or?
I just want to keep losing the stream though.
Yeah.
Get the flashlight.
Probably won't cause an energy surge and you'll lose the stream.
Are you guys with us here? We're kind of in and out right now, but just bear with us.
Yeah, actually, her theory, we could try that, but we could project it on the wall
Yeah.
towards the center.
So this is the outside of the structure that we were just in. We're down in the basement. And this corner right here where I'm shining the flashlight is where all the activity is taking place. Corner where we saw the shadow going in and out in front of the laser grid. So we're going to kind of...
Did you hear that?
No.
Something just came up behind me. Shh. Are you a little girl? Can you come up from downstairs? We're up here. Can you come up?
Something near the floor is moving.
Yes, see their floor? There it is. See the light moving?
Yep.
Come on up. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to communicate with you. We want to see you. We want to talk to you. We want you to talk to us. And all these lights are just so they can help us see you.
This was built 1850, right?
Correct. The barn was built in 1850.
1850 was constructed. So the little girl didn't get to go outside much because she was sick a lot.
Little girl may have died of smallpox. I don't feel like the little girl has, she's still a little girl. Is there a little girl here?
I'm saying maybe it's a different spirit now.
Could be. Is there any spirit here now? Can you make the light up?
If you're downstairs, please come back upstairs. We want to speak with you.
Maybe I should back out. I might be in space. I'm gonna get out of your space now. Is that better?
It might be the spirit.
Right here, just lit up right here. Just it's a child right here. There's a child standing here. Yes, there is. And I just saw the top of her head. She's here.
Just give me chills.
Feel it? Feel the chills?
Yeah.
Here come the chills. There's a flashlight on the floor. Can you make it light up? She might not know how. Can you play with the lights? Play in the lights. Watch out the right side of your eye. Out the corner of your eye. You can see. probably played in this barn, maybe had a horse in this barn. Can you make a shadow in the lights for me?
Yeah, we lost some viewers experiencing the options downstairs with the horse.
She's here. Whoever it is here. So I might be off anyway, it's the child, but
And it's really nice.
yes, did you hear it? Can you come up and play?
Okay, so just to the off to the right of the screen here, just to the right of where you see all the lights, there's another little room here. And Kara is seeing the silhouette of a little girl. She's feeling her, and she saw her.
Out my arm. Can you see?
Yeah.
Can you see?
Yeah, I see something right there.
She's standing right here. This is her. Hi. Do you want to play with the lights?
I actually see like a silhouette.
You see her? She's white. I changed
Yeah.
her to white.
That's what I see is one.
Go ahead. Go play with the lights. Walk in front of the lights. Dance in the stars. You can do it. You can dance in the stars. Yes. Go ahead. Dance in the stars for us. A lot of people watching. You can be the princess and dance in the stars. Go ahead, over to
It's
her.
actually a child-shaped figure, literally 6 feet in front of Kara.
Can we turn the camera and see if they can, I don't know.
Try,
We're gonna have to, it's up to them, it's up to you guys to let us know if you can see her.
the camera where she's. It looks like darkness here, but
But there is a light, shadow about 3 feet tall, I don't know, I'm not good with measurements, but,
it's about waist high on us.
yeah.
A young little girl, and I saw like a white figure, like a white silhouette.
I mean, I don't know if you can see it or not.
Yeah, I think it's pretty
It's
dark.
pretty dark. Do we have night vision now, or close this way?
Yeah, there's nothing trust our board on it. It's not picking up on camera. It's extremely dark, but with our eyes being adjusted to the nighttime, we're able to see.
We're just here to play, we're not here to hurt you. We just want to know if you can walk into the lights. She's getting so close I can almost touch her.
See her?
Yes, I do. I have a, this would hear your voice if you want to talk. Do you want to talk?
Sorry about the darkness. It's just off.
If you could see what we see.
But Kara is looking and talking to something in front of her. Okay, so just to show you what we're looking at here, we've got the K2 meter and the flashlight unhailed.
Now,
They all paid.
the apparition, I would say, I don't know if you guys from back there, but I'd say about this tall. So we weren't just seeing the hay bales. We actually saw something that was about this tall. And she could have been sitting this way because it kind of looked like she might have been sitting here and have her legs down that way. And that's probably what we're going to look for, aim for. My best guess is, and tell me if I'm right. Are you there? There you are. We know you're here now. Can you make the flashlight go on? Do you know what the flashlight is?
That's the first time we've had activity here.
Okay, so I think she's afraid to go over there where the holes are in the barn. Possibility that she's had an incident, you know, or just whatnot, and doesn't understand.
There's no electrical interference either.
There is no electricity to this building at all. It's definitely just a hay.
Just to show you, there's no one by.
Do you know what the flashlight is? Can I show you the flashlight? If you touch this light, see that? You got to hit it pretty hard. And if you touch that light, you can make it go on and make it go brighter. So we're gonna play with the lights, okay? Okay. Can you talk to me? Can you tell me your name? Do you want to see what's in his hand? Children, you gotta love it. Tell me your name, please.
By actually the light is.
You can come over here and tell us your name.
There's something.
I can almost hear you. Tell me your name. I almost heard the name Winnie. Winifred, which would go with that Fred that somebody heard before.
Don't be afraid of us. You can talk to us.
Is your name Winifred?
Can you tell us how many people are standing here?
Actually heard that too. Like the light.
You want us to turn this off?
That's better.
Yeah,
Did you hear it?
I do.
That was clean.
Is that why you won't turn on the flashlight? You don't like the light?
Are you 7 years old?
7 Can I come closer?
Are you looking for your mommy? That's really hitting hard.
That's definitely, yes.
Well, Kara could try to help you find what you're looking for. She's here to help you.
Do you want me to help you find your mommy?
Oh, yeah, I'll do that. Trying to say, can you?
Yes, I can. Oh, I got chills.
Yeah, I just got them too.
She's hugging.
Oh God.
She's hugging. She's over here.
Whoa.
She's over here. Do you feel them?
Holy crap.
I have really strong chills.
Wow.
Can we go back to the hay bale? That's it. She's afraid of the light. That's why she never went to the other side.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be sweet if we could see how transformers like this?
Oh, God.
I can try, but I can't promise that we're going to see it. So.
All right, we're going to explain what happened. Kara asked the spirit box, we heard, can you? And it sounded like a little girl's voice. And all of us got the chills, and Kara felt like someone hugging her.
You could see that she left the hay bale, and then all of a sudden it felt like, I mean, she's like here. So, I mean, and actually you can see the light on the hay bale. So, I mean, I'm actually going to walk over to the hay bale with her. I'm going to move the flashlight down here. Can you turn that light off?
Let it sit there, see if it goes off on its own.
Yeah, because I'm not so sure that, I mean, I really put it down gently. Can you make the light go off while we're here? Together? You can touch it. It's not going to hurt you. There you go. Go ahead. Turn it off. Turn it off. That's it. Go ahead. Make it dark. There you go. Good girl. Okay. Now you asked me if I could help you find your mommy. I'm going to tell you how to find your mommy, okay? Very good.
You're saying, Kara, she keeps saying, I'm Abby and I want to find Lizzie and Mommy.
I'm going to help you find your mommy. I want you to listen very carefully, okay? So being that she's a child and she may never have matured past that age that, you know, spiritually even, so we're gonna work with her like a child, that she is. Did you hear that back in the corner?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sitting next to me? Do you want to sit next to me? Okay. Do you see the bright light? Can you see the bright light in the sky? Can you come sit back next to me? Come on. I'm not going to hurt you. You can sit back next to me. I want you to look at that bright light into the sky. Are you still here?
It's like maybe she got scared.
Either that or she's going. Are you going into that light? Watch for any illumination behind me because I can't really. Do you hear?
Yep.
I hear you back there. You don't have to run. I'm not going to hurt you. Can you sit next to me? Come back over to the hay bale. Come on, I won't hurt you. I can help you find your mommy. Just back towards the corner. Do you see the light from where you are? Before you go into that light, can you make this meter, these little flashing lights, can you make them all light up at one time? And before you go into that light, go ahead, flash them all. There's a whole bunch. You're only lighting up 2 or 3. Can you make them all? Give it all your energy. How about the flashlight? Can you turn that back on? Do you want me to move off your hay bale?
Is someone here stopping you from going to the light?
Can you sit next to me on the hay bale? Are you still here? Will you sit next to me? Please? Please come over and sit next to me on the hay bale, and I'll tell you how to find your mommy. Are you getting tired?
Let's back away a little bit.
We might be draining her energy. If you want to find your mommy, you have to go into that bright light in the sky. You have to follow the light. Your mommy's on the other side of that light. She may have just went. Nothing behind me.
No, it's really quiet.
She may have just went. Is there another spirit here?
I just got the chills again. Yeah.
It's another spirit coming in. Will the other spirit come sit next to me on the hay bale? Thank you so much. Can you touch the flashlight? This is the flashlight. Can you touch the flashlight? I think we're draining their energy.
Yeah, they did a lot tonight.
Yep. Can we come back another night? Should we come back another night? Take that as I don't know. I'm getting off your hay bale, and I'm gonna come back over and see if they come back. Whoever is there now may not want to sit next to me. Do you want to talk to us?
All right, guys, we're going to pull out the spirit box one more time. As you know, it scans radio frequencies. It sounds like a lot of static, but we did get some responses with the little girl before, so maybe this person here can help send us a message.
The spirit box is loud, so don't let it scare you. When he turns it on, it's going to be a little loud. We're going to be able to hear your voice if you talk to us. Can you tell me your name? David? Is your name David? How old are you, David? Do you know how old you are? I won't know if it'll be.
Yeah.
Do you know what year it is?
Do you know that you passed on?
David, will you talk to me?
Do you know where you are? Just getting chills again.
Yeah. They want to come and talk into the mic. You can talk, right? You can come here and talk into the mic. Oh, there you go. A little closer. Better?
Do you need help? I thought I heard it, yes.
Yes. I heard that too. David, do you see a bright light where you are? Yes, totally. Can you see the light in the sky?
Look at that going crazy. The light.
David, tell me if you see the light. Tell me if you see the bright light in the sky. Talk to me, David. See the light over here? Is there somebody else here? Can you tell me your name?
Is the little girl still here? There's something. Does this sound bother you?
Do you want to talk to Al?
So you try asking some questions.
Are you afraid? We can help you. All you have to do is talk to us and we can assist you with whatever you need.
You just got up and moved. That's the lights.
If you see the white light, go into it.
How was that
can't. That's a woman. Is there a lady here now?
I got chills again.
Yeah. No? Right here. She's standing right here. Real cold right here.
Why can't you go into the light?
You can hand up and down and feel a temperature change from here to here.
Yeah. You want us to come back another night and talk to you again? The light's dead down there.
If you want us to come back another night, make that, all those lights go on. As many as you can.
Thank you for communicating with us. You feel that?
Yeah.
I got a cold breeze like blowing on my face.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. It's a guy talking. David, is that you?
Yeah, electric's going crazy again.
What I think is happening is they know we're ready to leave,
Yeah.
and they're all coming to say something. They have something to say.
More than one person coming through.
Can one person talk first?
Can you tell us how many of us are standing here?
Somebody heard 3, I heard 7.
There's a bunch of courageous people here.
Yeah. I missed that.
They might be able to hear it differently than we do.
But this
Oh,
kid,
the light grid is saying there's movement.
huh?
They're saying like they stop moving in the light grid.
Can you guys make shadows in the lights for us? That's down to the right corner. Watch over the hay bale. You see it? It lit up over the hay bale.
Make that really bright.
Yep. Can you guys dance in the lights for us? Make a shadow on the wall.
Before we turn this off, is there anything else you want to say?
Again, to the right, where the lights start to dim a little bit, there's some motion coming from the top down. That was someone in place. There's a lot of us here.
Yeah, I think things are done.
Yep.
All right, let's get some light on. We'll wrap it up.
We got stragglers here.
Yeah.
That's about it. There's not enough energy to keep going. We have that one spot in the garage yet, if you want.
Yeah.
You want to follow me with the... You want to see if anything's following?
Yeah.
Me, and we'll explain that he's holding his... Look, it went red. Actually, did you see that? It went all the way to
look at
red.
it. It's full blown red.
Yep. So you could see that they follow me because they obviously they have a message they're trying to get through. If I'm right, you guys keep lighting this up red, okay?
Oh my God.
There's messages, so they want to be near me. They don't want to frighten me. Sometimes I am frightened. I'm not frightened right now. I let them know when I'm frightened, definitely, and they will back off for a while. But because they know I can feel their message, that they will, they definitely will follow me.
So it's been quite an active night. And they certainly do love Kara.
Yes, they follow me everywhere. You want to stick your
No.
K2 over there for a second and see if you'll light up? Now see, as you walked away.
They're out here by you.
Okay, everybody follow Kara. Here we go.
The garage back here that we checked out earlier, and did feel some energy in there.
Coming? Got it. And oddly enough, there's another jar there, which I don't recall being there earlier. Because believe me, I would have picked these up long ago. So this was definitely here. The energy we got was towards the wall on the left, so I don't know if we want to focus that way. As you can see, actually if I bring the light down, you can see that shadow over there. There's a hole over there as well, to the left, and that's probably been dug out by a groundhog of some sort. And it's possible that there's something buried underneath here. There's energy underneath here, especially to the kind of towards the wall. We can't get to the outside of the wall on the other side because there's too much brush in the way. So, if there's anything else you want to know, ask me.
Okay, so we're in the last structure here, which is a garage type structure. Has a dirt floor, partially exposed roof. In the distance, we have the K2 meter on the wall, the ledge of it. On the left side, you can't see it right now, but the flashlight is there. So we're going to ask if anyone is here joining us tonight, or who follow us over here. Please make yourself known. Try to make a sound, light up the flashlight, go by the meter to make it light up. Do anything you can to alert us that you're here. Ooh.
There you go. Thank you. I thought maybe you were all going to stand behind me or something, you know, and not like interfere. Okay, that's good. Can you go over to the other meter and make that light up as well? Okay, so we're going to walk away from that flashlight, and then we should see the, hopefully, the other meter light up if they can get there.
Just try to stand by it. It should light up.
No, you can't get over there? There is that hole there. I don't know, maybe they don't want to. If you don't want to light up that, can you light the flashlight back up? If you're afraid to walk in the dark. Thank you. It's very nice of you.
Guys, this should show you no one is over there.
Okay.
They're still alive.
We're going to ask some questions, so if you could just turn off the light for now. Turn off the light, and I'll ask you a question, and you can give me a yes or no answer. I'll tell you how. Turn it off, please. Please. Thank you. Okay. Is there more than one person here? If there is, please make the light up. Sometimes I think it's best, like, if, you know, count down.
Mm-hmm.
I'll count down to 0. If the light does not go on, then that means there's only one person here. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. If there's just one person in here with us, can you make the light go on? Can you turn the flashlight on? Yes. I heard it. Are you having trouble finding the flashlight?
Something's moving over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely something moving. Go ahead, turn the light on that you just had on. Thank you! You're so sweet. Okay, now we're gonna do it again. We're gonna turn it back off. Can you turn it off? This is. You have something to say. Do you have something to say? Can we move the K2 over?
Yeah.
Let's do that. We're gonna put the other meter on the wall so we can see that you're over there. He turns it off. Thank you. You're so sweet. We want to get to know you, so we're gonna have to ask you questions. Okay, that's better. Are you a man? If you're a man, please turn on the light. I'll count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, not a man. Are you a woman? If you're a woman, please turn on the light. I'm going to count to 5 so you can turn on the light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Maybe just on hiding now.
Are you a child?
Oh, something over behind you. Yes, I got a flashlight.
Did you? You're a child. Okay. Can you turn off the light again? I have another question for you. I know, it's a lot of energy. Please turn the light back off. And I'll ask you another question. It's amazing how it's manipulating the light, but the K2's not going off.
The light is on something and that's all it wants.
That's all I know. And how this one works the light. Can you turn the light off, please, so I can ask you another question and you can make it go back on?
It's probably have to work up the energy, turn it on and then work up again.
Thank you.
Turn it off.
Yeah. Okay. Is this the little girl from the barn? If it is, will you turn the light back on? I'll count to 5 so you can turn the light back on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a different child.
Because the other child was playing with the K2.
With the K2 meter, the other child didn't like the flashlight. So this is a different child? Are you a little boy? If you're a boy, can you turn the light back on? I'll count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's another little girl. If this is another little girl, can you turn the light back on for me? There you are. Hello. We had a couple suggestions, a couple names.
What if this is the sister?
I don't know. If you're related to the little girl in the barn, can you turn the light back off, please? I will count to 5. 1, 2. Thank you.
So she's really good.
She's related. Mhm. If you are her sister, can you turn the light back on, please? I'll count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, so she's claiming she's a little girl, but she's not her sister. That's what I was just going to ask. Did you hear that?
I heard that.
If you're her cousin, can you turn the light back on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it's possible. I thought of that. Are you the little girl's mother? If you are, can you turn the light on? I'll count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, so it could be an aunt. Okay. So if you're related any other way to that little girl in the barn, can you turn the light back on for me, please? I'll count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's a conflict of,
Yeah, it could just be getting tired too.
yeah, and we could be draining energy.
If you're still with us, can you turn the light back on?
Just one more time so we know you're here. Use all your energy, all your strength.
She could have been a guardian spirit. She could have been, something, and another relation to her. So there's really no,
Yeah.
in the spirit world, we're not brother or sister. There you go.
Thank you.
Am I explaining this correctly, I guess?
Actually, I'm curious. So there's a couple suggestions you had said in that line. You mentioned a guardian,
Mm-hmm.
and then you also had said brother. I wonder if there was a gender mix-up by chance with the
Mhm.
question. So, because it did come on spot on when you said brother.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Teresa, when we were in the barn, we were communicating with a little girl who was strictly lighting up the K2 meter, wouldn't touch the flashlight. Here, it's the opposite. So it's whatever device they feel comfortable with, that's what they're using. Sometimes both of them go off. This time, it's just the flashlight.
Do you know if the little girl inside the barn went into the light?
So we don't know if that's a yes or a no.
Uh,
If the little girl in the barn went into the light, can you turn the light back on for us, please? If the little girl in the barn went through the light, can you turn the light back on for us, please? I'll count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If the little girl is still in the barn, can you turn the light back on? Is she still in the barn? Guess I'll count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got one more way to ask this. Is the little girl between the barn and the light? If she's stuck between, can you turn the light back on? Do you know where the little girl is?
I think, God, I just heard something talking.
Right? There you go. So you're looking for the little girl. So whoever this other entity is does not, can't find the little girl. Which is looking for the little girl. So there's, they're probably split up on the property.
Confused.
Maybe playing even hide and seek at one point when they lost each other. It's almost like, you gotta think from a kid's standpoint of view. If you're a guardian angel for this little girl, or a spirit guide, can you turn off the light? That's what it is. Okay. So you're a guardian angel or a spirit guide for this little girl, and you're looking to help the little girl get through the light? Are you looking for her? If you're looking for her, can you turn the light back on?
Well, one question that's been mentioned a few times they want us to ask if it's a demon. If you're a demon and not a spirit, turn on that light.
Maybe the spirit is Pennsylvania Dutch. Punch to Mikafunga? If you understand that question, you can turn on the light. Nope.
You may be asking too much too.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of
I mean,
we're kind of playing now with it.
just we're in the mouth though. We've almost 4 hours now.
Mhm. Are you Native American? If you're Native American, can you turn on the light? Okay. Not Native American.
Would you like us to leave? If so, turn on the light.
Okay, we're being asked.
Maybe they're done.
Are you tired? This is
Could be a sign with the light flicker.
Yeah, it's maybe losing strength.
we're draining your energy?
We can leave and come back another time. If so, turn off the light.
Whoa.
K2 and 2.
Yep. There's the energy there now. Very good. Can you shut the light off now, please? And I'll ask you another question.
I wonder if that's a no stay or no don't come back.
That's what I'm going to ask. Go ahead, shut it off, and I'll ask you another question. Please shut it off.
Thank you, Carol.
Thank you. Okay. And I'm going to do it like I always do. I'm going to count to 5, so it gives you a little time to turn it back on, because I know that it's very hard to get up the energy to turn the light on. So, if you want us to stay, will you turn the light on? And I'll count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we're going to leave. May we come back another night? If we can come back another night, will you turn the light on for us, please? If we can come back another night, please turn the light on. I'll count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Some people are saying too, maybe want to give them enough time if they're tired
Yeah.
to respond.
Oh,
Okay.
That was your
There's my
answer. Come back again. Okay, we could definitely come back again.
Nobody wants to stay awake. We were saying. We know. If you want us to leave and not come back again, turn on that light. Muster up enough energy. I'll count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so they're just running out of energy.
Yeah. Just,
You have a good night. We're going to leave now, okay?
we want to thank you for communicating with us, and we hope to speak with you again.
All right, guys, so again, this was another success. So we're 2 for 2. Really happy about that. This time we have Kara here with us, who actually was able to...
And they are not done communicating
We're
with
saying
us
goodbye
yet.
too.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you know, she was able to help, you know, with communicating with the ghosts and, you know, spirits, whatever your preference is to call them. And we did try to get one little girl here to move on and go into the light. Whether she did or not, we don't really have that confirmed yet. I would like to hope that she did. Do you guys want to share your experiences?
Well, I've never had the pleasure of being able to work with other people and do it on camera live, and I'm hoping that we'll continue to team up and do it, and be able to help a lot more spirits cross over. I mean, that ultimately and honestly is the goal of anybody who really, you know, not just to find them, but to help them move
To bring
on.
peace, yeah.
To bring
Yeah.
peace and help them move on. If you don't do that, then you're just playing with them, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't at least try, you know what I mean? So that's definitely the purpose of being able to feel out spirits. It's a God-given gift to be able to feel them out and help them get across. And I enjoyed it. I look forward to doing more. Absolutely.
Awesome.
This is my second time working with Alan doing this, and definitely looking forward to a lot more. We seem to be a good team doing this. We each have our strengths when it comes to this, and bringing Kara aboard was even a bigger bonus because she was able to help not only myself but Alan see things I never saw before and to feel things I didn't feel before. And what we encountered tonight is something that was a first for me, at least as far as shadows, activity, and seeing an apparition. It's something I've never done before. So an incredible night, and really looking forward to the next one.
All right, guys, and don't forget, I'm going to leave a link to JPVideos channel down in the comment section pinned. I'm going to leave it in the description, and right in the next end screen, I'm going to have a bubble there that you guys can click on, and it will take you directly over. So I'll see you guys in the next video.
Good night.
Oh, man.
You know, all we need is a blonde, a Great Dane, and a van, and we're rolling.
The apocalypse.